Look in the back. Do you see it? All right, well, we are here in State College, Pennsylvania today, and we are sitting outside of the Goodwill. We're about to head in here and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. But also, I am looking for some organizational pieces that I can store some of my jewelry in. Since I've been buying some jewelry to sell on knickknacks, I now need something to store it in. So I'm also looking for some jewelry storage stuff while we're in there. So yeah, let's head in and see what we can find. Here we go. This probably seems pretty obscure. It's $1.99. I actually just bought a whole lot of barware for the upcoming barware train on knickknacks, and this matches one of the pieces. I think it's like a shaker, and so I think I'm going to grab this just because it's matchy match, and I can include it. So I'm going to stick that in here. I'm going to look at this vase down here. Looks like it might be vintage. Maybe not. It's very lightweight. I don't really like the weight of it. It's got a vintage look, but I don't like the bottom of it. It's too plain. This is probably a home goods steel. It's a pretty piece of glass, but not for me. It has a layered look, but it's probably not anything special. This is really pretty. What is this? Home goods. So I'm going to check through the figurines here. I love these shelves. They're usually packed full of treasures, and it requires a little digging. Check out these figurines. Genie Bird Vintage just sold a few of these on knickknacks this morning. Hers were in much better shape though. Here's a really pretty bookend. It's chalkware. Probably has some age to it. It's very chipped up. I love the colors. You know, I kind of like that. Is it worth much? Probably not. It's $1.99 though. So I still might be able to get a little money out of that. I'm going to stick it in my cart. I feel like I'm always battling with my cart. This one doesn't want to go anywhere. I really like the design on this. I feel like I've probably looked at this before. I've done the bottom. HLH. It's very dirty because it has that matte finish. These banks are always fun to find. $7.99.
So the price is down inside.
Look at his cute little poodle. I feel like they're supposed to go together, right? Oh, that's a magnet. I'm like, why can't I pick that up? It's really not that heavy. It's a magnet. Look at them. They're supposed to go together, right? He has a repair on his tail. She's probably damaged too, right? $2.99. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. This is not me. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it because the dog is damaged. I don't want to, but I need to. I have to. Can't take it with me. Chicago World's Fair, 1934. I'm gonna take that with us because it's the World's Fair. Here's some antique milk glass. Probably would have had a lid though. This is reminiscent of the last time I was here and I couldn't find those nut dishes. That still haunts me to this day. It'll probably haunt me for the rest of my life. What? So this isn't glazed on the inside. I don't know if it would be food safe. I'll let my ceramist friends comment on that. But it's a really fun mug. And if it's not food safe, I would put my pens and pencils in this. How much is it? $2.99. It's a Catitude mug. Ooh, looky here. This is Native American. I actually just sold a bunch of these on eBay. They sold pretty well depending on the artist. This one has a chunk of wood glued to the bottom, and it would be signed underneath, so it might be worth pulling that. Did I say stone or did I say wood? It's definitely stone. It might be worth taking that off and seeing who it's signed by, because some of these can be worth really good money if you're the right artist. I always thought these little pictures were adorable. There's some weed pots. Sandy would be excited for those. Alright, let's go check out the next aisle. Oops, fancy decanter. Kind of looks like the Lismore pattern, but I don't think that it is. It would be marked Waterford, and it's not. I may have even looked at that last time. It's giving me a strange sense of deja vu. Here's an elegant glass candle holder. This is a very sad clown. And a salt cellar. Usually these have like Grecian scenes. This one does have a scene on it. It's $149. It's a salt cellar. They come in different colors. Obviously this one's like aqua. I think we'll take that. Maybe we'll find some other colors as well. This is part of a shaker set. It would be like a 3-piece shaker set. I doubt we'll find the rest of it though. Hey look, cypress wood. $3.99. Sweet little ducky. Like, do I want it for $3.99? I don't know if I do. I kind of do. It could go into one of my choice sales. I'll stick them down in there for a choice sale. Mikasa. I didn't know Mikasa made that. I learned something new because it has a sticker. It's got a retro pattern to it. And this tea light holder. So I'm gonna spend a little time going down the plates and dishes, since I had pretty good luck the last time with that Picard. I doubt that lightning is going to strike twice, but we might find something cool. And I guess I'll get back to you guys if I find something. It's not that. This Raygun taco thing is always fun. It's a taco holder. I think I sold that in the, is that the Tutti Frutti train? It was one of those. Oh, hey, look. Throw that back on the shelf. I'm gonna go this way. Check this out. Oh, it's stained. Why did I not know that was stained? I know I've had this before and it glows really crazy. Are those Bordalo? They are Bello, Portugal. They're like a Majolica. They remind me of Bordalo. Which can have pretty good value, so let's put those in there. I do like the looks of this. Is this Pioneer Woman? It is Opal House. I'm gonna take that with me. It's $9.99, but I have this odd obsession with Opal House. And if it breaks, it's not a big deal because it's not antique, and I won't be that sad. Empress. Staffordshire, England. They're really deep blue. I'm going to scoot down the wood section and see if we have any more of those figurines. There's a glasses holder. I feel like one of those figurines might be lurking over here, because technically they are wood. Oh, here's the hamburger press. Those are fun. It's funny, it's a hamburger press with a chicken on it. That never made sense to me. Okay, let's make a hamburger press and put a chicken on it. Sure. It's great marketing. So this is actually perfect, and I kind of regret leaving a set of these at the last Goodwill, because there was a set of these sitting on the cart. I'm like, I don't know. I think those are for eggs. But these little compartments are perfect for sets of earrings, and keeping the earrings separated. So I think I'm going to grab this. I would love to see another set of those. Oh, haha. Looky, looky. Yeah, that's perfect. So I have all these like little clip-ons and stuff like that, and I think that that'll work. I just wish they were better at stacking. I wish they were better stackers. That'll work. These annoying little chains. So I found these. I'm not really sure what these are, but those should work for necklaces. And I think I'm good for now, as far as that goes. But let's get back to sourcing. Oh no, it looks like somebody took the dog and left her behind. Should have taken them both when we had the chance. What is that? That's pretty, isn't it? $1.99. Nice contrast in the blue and the pink. What's inside? Oh, there's something up there. I think it's probably just a studio pottery piece. I don't know if I need it. I probably don't. I don't need it. I really probably don't need any of these things. What is this? Caesar's Atlantic City ashtray. I know some vintage hotel ashtrays can be worth money, but I don't know which ones. Look in the back. Do you see it? There we go. I think this one is Westmoreland. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I've been wrong in the past. It has a really pretty painting, maybe charlatan. We'll stick it in there. And then this, what is this? Oh, Wachikiri. It's got a hummingbird for 99 cents. We like hummingbirds. That's going to make the cut as well. There's another Westmoreland. This is $3.99. Put that in the cart. Don't remember that being there before, but it's possible that I walked right by it. I don't need that. I don't want it. It's a shame that there's carnage back there, because that looks like Talavera. It is Talavera. It is a broken Talavera cross. And then what is this? It's plastic. There's an art glass elephant made in China, $2.99. It's got a little shininess to him. Put that in there. And there's the top to the fairy light. Be nice to find the base. What are these supposed to be? Are they little vases or candle holders? I don't understand. I think there's some big projects. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna find the base to that fairy light, so I think I might put it back now before I end up in the checkout with it. Okay, so I figured I'd browse through the Christmas today. I don't do that very often. Ooh, I almost lost the Christmas. It's pretty crowded in this aisle as far as the shelves go. And usually it's like overload. Hey, look, there's multiples of these. Those are cute. I like those. Check out these Tom Collins in the back. Those are kind of fun. There are 3 of them back there. I feel like I'm like, do I want 3? I might only want 2, but ooh. Are they actually vintage? They're Libby. They don't have a whole lot of scuffing on them. It is a shame that there's 3. It's not an even number, but I might take those with me. Those are nice vintage glasses. Huh, I'm glad that I didn't bail yet. I'm at the boredom point. Also, I just found the base to that fairy light. Check it. Look at this. I mean, it's just a clear one, but a fairy light's a fairy light, right? Look. Ta-da! No, it's not staged, okay? Made in China. That is so fun. I absolutely love this trinket box. Doesn't really, I don't know, it's made in China, but look, it's a hot air balloon. If you guys have been with this channel for any length of time, you know that I have this huge thing for hot air balloons. It goes back to my childhood in central New York when they used to have the air balloons up in the sky. What's in this box? Oh, joined in love. Very sweet. Disco ball, anybody? Well, we have one last place to look, and that is the mugs and glasses. Who knows? We might find a 4th Tom Collins glass over there. Let's go check. Oh, wait, what are those? Those are kind of weird. They are dishwasher and microwave safe, whatever they are. Okay. So let's see what we can find back here. I think I'm going to start with the mugs at the end. There are so many mugs, it kind of takes a second to take them all in. This owl mug is pretty adorable. Threshold. Target, of course. We already have one thing from Target in the cart. We're going to stick with that. Ross, made in China. Anchor hooking. I don't think that was here before. It's Fenton. There's no way that was here before. I would have saw it. It's a Fenton vase. Alright, let's add it to the cart.
right, guys, I got one more.
Cool. You got data U-size football.
That's not just any football. This was my football, autographed by Joe Cool himself. The Niners, they used to practice right down the street from where I lived at Sierra College. Every day after school, me and my buddies would walk by the fence and try and get autographs, but I never could get Joe's, until one day I saw him walking by. So I said, "Hey Joe," and I launched a football over the fence at him. He says, "Nice arm, kid. Got a pen?" So I walk over to the fence and he signs the ball for me. Then he chucks it back over, but I wasn't ready for it. I bobbled it and I dropped it right in some gum.
You dropped a pass from John Montana?
Anyway, years later, I met your mom at that same school. And I knew she was the one immediately, but I was broke. This was the only thing that I had that was valuable. So I took it to the local pawn shop and they gave me credit towards her ring that she's wearing right now. I never saw it again. Where did you find this?
I got it on knickknacks.net.